Hello, everybody. What's up? Happy Thursday. Almost through the week here. Let's turn this down. Whoa, turn it off. That light is a little bright on my side. What's up, Dewari? How you doing? Well, come on in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Today we're doing another CLON original drawing. Proxima. Oh, just the person I wanted to talk to. About Discord. I'm not sure if I haven't checked Discord, but the verification. It should be fixed. I think the only advice is make sure. I'm not doubting you're doing it wrong, but just make sure you're doing like just the verify you are human, just to like get into the Discord. Because I would love to see your drawings. But there shouldn't be an issue. So I'm curious what your perspective of Discord is with like what you can and can't see. But you know, if you see the verify like category, or like the verify category, and then there's something, I think this is the one, but it says verify you are human. I'm pretty sure that's the only one you have to do. What's up, Mulgore? Welcome on in. What's up, Mr. Ricky? Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. Trying to troubleshoot with Proxima to get them into Discord. They've drawn. There's only holder verify as a channel. Really? So you can't see the verify you're human. Are you sure you're human? Just kidding. I guess here, maybe we'll do it this way. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't. I need to disable streamer mode for a second. Hopefully that doesn't, that's a cool feature. Alright. That's a good screenshot. I'm gonna put streamer mode back on before I forget. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna pull up an image. Not that one. Oh, wait. I can't. That was one of the clonimals that someone ended up making an AI version of, and it looks terrifying. So that's what you guys just saw. I'm gonna try to get the image. Took a screenshot of what I'm talking about, Proxima. How do I download this? Save image. Alright, this should work. Alright, I'm using this so I can get rid of it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the problem should be solved. So, you know, as I was saying, there's like the verify you're human tab, and then you just need to click verify. And I think that's the only thing that you need to do. Do not do holder verify. Unless you're a holder, but something tells me you don't have a cool cat or a shadow wolf that you need to verify. This is just verifying so you can get in. But it's hard for me to help because from my side, I can see basically everything, so I'm not sure what you can and can't see. But it should be that. Be the one. It's not there. Huh. I need to I don't know how to help. Can't see that either. Oh. Let me one second. Let me make a note to the team. Maybe we can solve this. I mean, you might have just pointed out something that none of us knew about. So, like, no one new has been able to join Discord. So at the very least, I told them that there's this problem. Okay. Well, I just messaged them. Sorry about that. I'm really not sure why. And even though I have full permissions of Discord, because of a silly thing that happened forever ago, I don't have admin access. Someone else does. I guess that's the reason why we're not the moon. Yeah, exactly. It's because our Discord locked everyone out. That's it. Yep. So today we will be doing another CLON original sketch, and we're doing one for Duxfan, and Duxfan said they want their cool cat, which actually I didn't already do this. They want their cool cat wearing a Mighty Chugs jersey with the number 8 on it. So I did not pull. I like to have, even though I know the cool cat, I like to have it as a reference to which actually this works great. I love doing cool cats with squad glasses. Alright. Oh, do I have to save it as that file type? Sec. Okay. Okay, let me put that down. I don't know how this will be fixed. I'm like, as I mentioned on the last stream we talked about this, there's like a permissions thing, and like certain like Discord bots are not communicating with each other. Unfortunately, we have to have a bunch of security bots, and I have a feeling, this is my theory, that like the permissions isn't there. Like new people can't see this, which is a huge issue. It kind of defeats the whole purpose. I'm wondering if like I now want to create a net new Discord account just to check this out. Because I mean, I joined the Discord when it was just 4 people. You know, it's like I have no idea what it looks like. But we'll get it fixed. Problem is, I can only be like a middleman in all of this. I have no actual power to like make a change. All right, let's get this up. So I'm just doing some of the prep stuff. So that's Duxfan. And then I do kind of want to wait for them to get here, but the idea is it'll be their cat and probably no Lederhosen. He's wearing a Mighty Chugs jersey, and that should be it. Found it under information and then start here. Oh. So the reason I didn't suggest that was because it said, I thought this was a holder verified, but yeah, maybe try that way. Maybe I'm seeing a channel that we technically deleted. That's a very strong possibility. Mulgore, I really appreciate you also helping out. Because I think this is like proving my point where I have like a different view. By the way, it's a whole canvas of chugs. I can't wait to see it. That's why I want to fix this. I want you to get in Discord so you can post it. Which, wait. Do we still have it where not everyone can post a picture. Because there's a chance you might have to just end up sending this directly to me. So if you do want to like, oh my gosh, here, sorry, one sec. My cat is gonna play with this toy over and over again. I want to see these. So, do you have a Twitter account, Proxima? Because now I'm realizing that even if you do get in, there's a chance that you can't post any pictures, because we had to lock people out from that as well. Basically, we had a lot of people coming into our Discord, either scamming people or posting like absolutely like just really bad content. Like not bad as in like poorly done, bad as in like graphic. So we had to like lock down our Discord because a bunch of trolls came in. And so now it's at the point where I think you have to be a holder, and then you can only post in holder chat with an image. So if you don't, I can always send you a friend request on Discord as well, just because I want to see this. I know that's what Statues does when they have something new to show. So, but that may work, sending a friend request. So how are we gonna do this? You know what? Maybe today's the day I finally switch this. But my security is also insane on Discord because I get flooded with friend requests, or I did at least at one point. How do I change friend requests on Discord? Friend requests. All right, I'm opening up the gates just for you. My Discord username is CLON. It's CLON. That way you don't have to post your Discord name unless you don't care. But I'm trying to help just in case you didn't want to show anyone. Justice for Chugs, yeah. So yeah, if you send me a friend request, I just opened the floodgates, and I'm gonna lock the floodgates after you send it. I.e., being able to send me a friend request. Need your cowboy cat while you're helping? Well, maybe not that much help. Maybe not that much help. I love my cowboy cat. It's funny because I had 2 of those cowboy cats, and then I gave my best friend the other cat because we're partners in crime. Okay, pending friend request. Yeah, let's go. Accept. All right, send away, and I will show it off. So for those who don't know, Proxima has done like 30 variations of Chugs, and they did it all with their finger. Did you do it on like an iPhone screen, or I'll send you a wave. And actually this is great. This is great that you're sending this, because I wanted to kill time so that Duxfan can hopefully make it before I start. If not, I was potentially going to do a Pokemon Wordle, which some people might hate, so I might not do it. But it's a fun way to kill time. Let me save this image. Let's see, maybe I can add it. No. trying to get another reference on screen. Oh. Yeah, it's so backwards how you have to, like, some images online you just cannot download. They download in like a weird file format, and so you have to like copy and paste it and then download it, and then it downloads as a PNG. So backwards. Alright. Okay, so these are the two references that we need for today. On a Samsung phone, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, we can shrink this because I know what that looks like. Put that there. All right, so those are our two references for today. We won't be able to color the jersey, but I wanted to have it. Whoa! Wait, these are awesome. Let's go through it. All right. Wow. Oh my god, I love the Apple one too. I've been waiting for this to be resolved. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Hopefully you can make it into Discord now. You just won't be able to post photos. I forgot. I completely forgot that was even a thing. Yeah. Okay, wait. Maybe I can, here, let me remove this. Look at these. This is so great. Okay, so we have, let me hide these too. Oh wait, let me text link. Okay, so we've got, I guess you can't see my mouse pointer. Oh wait, you can see this though. We got normal chugs up here. Looks like strawberry chugs, chocolate chugs. Is this banana chugs? Maybe I'll zoom in like this. Make it easier to see for everyone. And then let me put it under everything. All right, we got banana chugs, and then we got coffee cup chugs. We got the pilk chugs. Yeah, you did work your butt off on these. Blueberry chugs. Is this an orange chugs? Let me zoom in more. Potentially, and then vanilla. I like that you just wrote vanilla. Coconut. I like coconut chugs. I think coconut chugs is a real winner. Pumpkin chugs? Is that a pumpkin chugs? Yeah, it's orange. Cool. I really like, I might draw my own version of that, actually. Pumpkin spice. I like that. I like that. Is this almond chugs? Yeah, okay. Almond chugs. Caramel chugs. Apple chugs. Cute. Cherry chugs. That just sounds nice. Pineapple chugs. Watermelon chugs. I like the watermelon chugs. I like the colors. Plum chugs? Is that plum chugs? Oh, peach chugs. Gotcha. Actually, that sounds nice too. Grape chugs. Oh my god. The honeybee chugs. Oh my gosh. The honey coming out. This looks like a latte or like a chai chugs. Milk. Just straight up a different type of chugs. Tea milk. That makes, well, I guess, yeah, that is chai, right? Chai is just tea. And I like how we have like the Kool-Aid Man chugs. Cheese chugs. Oh, buttermilk. Wait. Oh, is this buttermilk? That's buttermilk next, and then cheese chugs. And then is this This isn't powdered chugs, is it? Or milk bag chugs? No, milky chug. Yeah, he's just a puddle. Just a puddle of chugs. I like the light bulb too. I actually have a character that's kind of similar to this that I don't think I've ever shown anyone. But it's like a light bulb, and I actually think it has Blue Cat's face on it, and then the two like shine marks are like his like whiskers. They're like two shine marks, and then he has ears. So I like the Chugs version with it. Ooh, Santa Chugs. I like that. I like that. Water bottle Chugs. Lightning bolt Chugs. Ooh, now I see like a whole with like these two. Like elemental Chugs. Which maybe you did. Camera Chugs. YouTube button Chugs. That's what I'm assuming this is YouTube button. And then Discord Chugs. I like Discord Chugs. I like pumpkin Chugs too. I like the colors too. 4-leaf clover Chugs. He's a lucky man. Heart Chugs. iPhone Chugs. Headphone Chugs, right? I like where you put the mouth. And then tree Chugs. 10 out of 10. What's up, Flamingo? We're going through what Proxima made. We're finally seeing it. Yeah, great work, Proxima. This is great. Let me get the full screen in here now. That's a lot of Chugs. And I sent another for Apple Chugs. Oh, that's what that was. I was curious if it was on here or not. Let me pull up the last one here. Because it was too full. Yeah. You did quite a few. Yeah, I like that you gave me, we can put him down here today. Because I won't be able to keep this up. But oh well, let me show him off first. That's Apple Chugs. He's got some attitude to him. I like his face, you know, he's like, he knows he's tough. Yeah, I like the camera Chugs too. Here, I can bring it back up. I also like I like the heart Chugs. Oh, I do like the I like the coconut milk Chugs. I like that one a lot. Doesn't only keep the doctor away, this one. Yeah. Yeah, one Chugs, not that one. One Chugs apple a day keeps everything away. What's the white one near cheese? I think that's a puddle of, I think it's a puddle of Chugs. It's like a milky Chugs. Ah! What? Let me put this guy though. I love to think Chugs isn't the milk spot, but the milk inside. Actually, Proxima, if you can, no pressure. Could you send me just the like the coconut Chugs? No pressure. But I think he's gonna be the one I put. Anything it touches becomes chugified. Yes. Okay. Cool. I like the apple too, but the coconut Chugs is definitely my favorite. I love to leave them on screen. But you know, I like this concept that that Chugs is the milk inside. And so yeah, anything it touches becomes chugified. Okay, so I don't wanna keep everyone waiting too long. I was just waiting to see if Duxfan made it in. But we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be doing his cool cat, which is now right below me, plus a mighty a Mighty Ducks jersey. Number 8. Maybe Chug becomes a cat. Well, we kind of had that. We kind of that's kind of what this one is. Clon apple? It's more of a Chug's apple. The little chugified cool cat. I need to silence my phone. It's like, okay. But no, these Samuel, check out Proxima made all of these different chugs, like a carton of milk, but cat. Ooh, I'd like to see that. They went ham on making different chugified things. So chapel? Yeah, yeah, right? It's a chapel. Or a clapple? I think I like clapple. Let me see if he sent it. Yeah, thanks for sending that over. Alright. Alright, this guy's gonna live on screen. He's gonna be down here with Milo. Yeah, they're just hanging out down there. It's like the one episode where everyone becomes Chugs. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so if you've never seen a Clon original drawing before, we always like to get the concept down on a sticky note, and then after the sticky note, we do the real drawing on a piece of paper, and then we go in and start sketching it and all that fun stuff. So actually I should do a proper I need to get better at like saying the line basically, so that when I go and edit everything, I can just I can cut out all of that stuff. Let me real quick. Let me just do this. Today we're doing Clon original drawing, and if you've never seen one of those before, it's where never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that right now. Never mind. I hate doing that stuff so much. If you opened up a coconut chug, would it have milk or coconut water? Ooh. The chugs won't leave, they'll stay. That chugs is down, that coconut chugs is down there. I would say, yeah, coconut milk. Yeah. Today we're drawing a Duxfan, which is Duxfan's cool cat wearing a Mighty Ducks jersey. But the Mighty Ducks jersey says Mighty Chugs, or probably just say Chugs on the bottom with a hockey, you know, like a version of the jersey where Chugs is a hockey player. Or blades inside. Why would he have blades inside? Is he trying to hurt someone? Is he right now? Okay. Oh. There, sorry. I just got an update about Discord. After that, obviously, it's a... So, okay. There might have been a fix, Proxima, if you haven't made it in already. Hopefully the other way that Mulgore found actually worked. I just saw Chugs is everywhere, even the title. That has 2 emotes on Twitch. Oh, tell me about it. So, if you weren't around for when we were creating the Twitch emotes, it was called Luck of the Draw. And we rolled 2 dice to figure out what we were drawing that day. And we just never would roll Chugs. Like, he would never show up, and so that's why there's not that many Chugs drawings or Chugs emotes. He's got that one, and we had another one that no one used, and that's why we took it off. Yeah, at some point in the year, I'm gonna go back and look at all the emotes and see if we need to update any of them. But I kind of put a quick break to doing emotes because we just had so many. It says you're verified already? Yeah, so can you not see the general channel? Okay, so what I want to do first is kind of lightly design the jersey that his cool cat will be wearing. So there's the collar. It looks like it kind of just goes like... General's there. Okay, so you're in. You're in. Okay, so it's gonna go like... And we won't even really need the full jersey because we're gonna kind of draw this in like a profile picture style. I thought there was more. Oh no, we actually heavily downsized our Discord, like of what you can see and do. Unless you're a holder. If you're a holder, there are a few more channels. Okay, so I think it will definitely need... I mean, that's an Adidas logo. We could maybe like... Let me zoom in so you guys can really see what I'm doing here. So that's an Adidas logo, but I think we'll do like CC instead. Or that's where we try to fit his cool cat's number. Is a wild card for verifying. I think it's it's an easier process. I think I was just leading you down something that's hidden to everyone except for the team. So I just didn't know. What's up, Jeej? Yeah, okay, Jeej, you would have the we were talking about your subscription badge the other day, that's something we did yesterday. Which I really want to see the cow in action. But we added 2 new subscriber badges that are for the later ones. That's what we did yesterday. Oh, Mighty Ducks. Okay, so then I guess he's the captain, and then there needs to be lines that go this way. We're just trying to roughly draw this. It was painful just to get one working. Oh no. Yeah, I wish I could get the cutie ones, but I'm stuck on... You don't have to be the first, Jeej. What's up, Life Belongs? Here, I'm down to troubleshoot this, because I'm still trying to kill a little bit of time before Ducks... Well, who knows if Duxfan will make it in today, but... trying to kill some time. No, we already looked into changing it. You can't? No, you can. I know you can. You can definitely take off the founder badge. I was just saying I like that you have the founder badge because it lets people know you're the OG. Okay, so I was gonna delete because, well, before I do this, do you want the cow that I did yesterday? I think I want the cow for you. All right. And you've been subscribed for 46 months. Okay, that's almost 4 years. We'll do the 3.5, right? 3.5 will work. Yeah. What level is cow? Cow right now is at 2 years, but I'm about to move it. I'm about to move it so you're the only one who will have the cow. So in a way, it's kind of like a founder's badge. Because you'll be the only one who has it for a very long time. For at the very least a year, until I probably switch it again. Okay, here, one sec. I'm gonna help Jeej troubleshoot. They're sitting right outside of here. Alright, unfortunately, Jeej was correct. But Jeej was correct. It is impossible to change from the Founder's Badge. Which I actually didn't know was a thing. But the good news is, let me refresh the Twitch chat here. You guys might not see it because you have to refresh your chat. But I should have the cow now. Yeah, let's go. I got the cow. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is technically what comes after Mike Bison, but it'll probably get reverted to being before Mike Bison. Oh, in your face. Yeah, no, I totally, that was totally in my face. I was wrong. I sent you a fan art of Chug that I forgot to send. Oh, haha, hell yeah. Here. Fresh off the press, another Proxima drawing here. I remember you talking about this too. It's Chugs holding a milk carton. Nice inception there. But what's inside of the milk carton? Just milk? Or is it another Chugs? Is there another Chugs that's about to like pop out of here? And so Chugs holding a milk carton with a Chugs inside of it. What a concept. Another, yeah, exactly. It's just everything is Chugs these days. Well, speaking of Chugs, that's kind of who we need. Although I'm gonna try to draw Chugs really quickly. Because I kind of have to draw. Oh, I totally forgot this eraser. I'm using a brand new pencil, so. Well, I'm glad I did that now instead of later. But whenever this is my one gripe about the Ticonderogas, which I love. But whenever it's a brand new eraser, it has this like weird like waxy coat around it to like protect it. But it'll like smear to where it does that, and you can't get rid of that. It's like permanently there. So FYI to anyone. Don't draw. Alright, so Chugs will have one arm down, and then like there needs to be like a hockey stick. But actually his arm kind of needs to go like that, and then his other arm will sort of just be like holding it, and then he needs a mean mug. Like that, and then yeah, like that. So that's his Mighty Ducks shirt. I love drawing. My drawing app gallery has like, oh my, that's a lot of drawings. That's a lot of drawings. A mean Chugs, yeah. He's got that mean mug, that mean chug. So I'll probably get rid of the CC that's there. Oh my, can't use that eraser. I might need to actually try to wear down that eraser because I'm gonna accidentally do that in the real drawing, and mess it up. But I might be able to fit his cool cat number. We could do like 7290. That just might look bad. I think that makes it a little too like busy. So I'm probably not gonna do this. I'll just, maybe we do use the Adidas logo. Almost 1,000. I got the apps. Oh, nice. Nice. You've been drawing. But then it needs to say, I already did it a little too big, but I need to say like chugs. Oh, life belongs. I didn't even see your message earlier. I think I refreshed chat and now I'm seeing it. Custom land wouldn't have these kind of issues. Yeah. Unfortunately, I was still wrong. But yeah, custom land wouldn't have these issues because custom land can't get the founder's badge. I'm just happy to see the cow in chat now. I'm mostly happy to finally see the cow. So 54 months is the like cap. This is the furthest you can possibly be on this channel. It's good to know. All right. Well, that's a crappy looking 8, but we're gonna put two like 8s because he's Duxfan 8. So that's the jersey concept, which the chugs I drew actually looks pretty good. He's got like an angle to him, so when I like really draw him, it'll look better. And then I'm gonna try to play around with some like stitching texture when I do this, which means I've got to really sharpen my pencil when I get there. But yeah. So now that we know this reference, we're gonna try to draw like the PFP version of this. I'm just trying to think of the pose that I want the cat in, his cool cat. At first I was thinking he'd be holding a hockey stick, but now I'm thinking it won't fit. And I forgot that he had the seaweed goggles, which that'll kind of be like a main part, you know, having the goggles up here and some seaweed. So let me just kind of do like, I just want this to be like slightly visible and I'll draw on top of it. Okay, so what we need to do here first is kind of like, oh, I wonder if I have a cup to use. Let's see. I kind of want to use like something circular in my room that I could use to draw the circle. I mean, this is a decent, it's just not even, this circle that I have. Maybe it doesn't matter that much. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But I don't think I have any circles. It's kind of one. Well, I guess I do have, it doesn't matter. I should get a compass now that I think about it. Yeah, whatever. This will be the circle we use. I'm just gonna draw it a little bit better. That works. Using this eraser works. Alright, well I drew that darker than I wanted to. But, so we're gonna have to kind of zoom out a little bit than how I kind of traditionally do them. because we're gonna want we want it to, you want to be able to see, you know, if that's the collar. And that's sort of the design. I do want him in some sort of pose, because I don't think it'll be that cool if it's just like this. Yeah, it's like, I can make it a pose, make it more exotic, interesting. Give me a Pokemon to Chugify. Do Mudkip. That's my choice. And then I'm not gonna draw Chugs in detail. But, you know, Chugs will go like there. So Chugs will go there, and then it needs to say Chugs below him. So all of that needs to fit in there. And then looking very Sailor Moon right now. Yeah, here it's the buns, you know. We need to have like the little tails. And then the little crown. There we go. It's not looking Sailor Moon. What are you talking about? There's nothing Sailor Moon about it. Oh, I need to, okay. I need to do this right now, or else I'm gonna hate myself later. It's like the waxy coat on here. Literally what I have to do is like erase. You just have to get the wax outer edge off of there. And it's so annoying because you like waste an eraser by just trying to do this. But this is also why people don't use Ticonderogos to draw. Oh yeah, which Pokemon as I was writing? Oh, I would love to see a Giratina Chugs. But you don't want to make that. Just kidding. No, Giratina is really tough. A Mew Chugs would look really cute. A Mew Chugs would be very cute. Okay. Hopefully that's enough erasing. It's like I even have this eraser that I brought, this one, but I struggle with like not using just the edge of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you connect the dots. Then what I find so funny about Duxfan's cat is that he has the sunglasses, but then he also has goggles. He's got like the seaweed. So now that we've kind of drawn it this way, double dripped out. Yeah, he's got double drip. Is like, I wanted him to be holding something. Like for instance, I wanted him to be holding like right there, like a hockey stick. But it kind of overlaps with the drawing, which maybe that's fine. You know? Like maybe that's fine. And he's like holding it like that. But then, you know, Chug's, the jersey kind of gets taken out. So if anything, I need to like draw him. Oh, I know what I could do. I'll have to redraw it. So instead of holding it in front of him, what if he's holding just like one arm is up and the stick is actually behind him? I think that looks better. I think that'll look better. Yeah. I think that's the option we go here. And I'll kind of have him at an angle because I want him to look like, I just don't want him to be straight on and it feel like a photo of him. I want him to like be in like a pose. But I think that's the route there. Not this, the one I just said. So let's try to draw that real quick. So what I'm thinking is, I think we have to zoom out a little bit more here. He's gonna have like one hand on his hip, and then one arm kind of like here. And then the hockey stick. Hockey stick there. Just need to really make sure it looks like a hockey stick, not a golf club. And so that way, honestly, he's giving like the Happy Gilmore pose, I just realized. Maybe we just kind of have the hockey stick going out of frame, so you don't really know how long it is. And so that way we can just sort of put the actual like whatever this is called on the hockey stick. The paddle side. And do people, now I'm like, do people typically have their hockey stick facing down or up? Now, these are all questions I have right now. And then we can, you know, do the classic look where it's going to have that, and then it's going to have that, and then it's going to have a C on there for captain, because he is the captain. And then this box represents Chugs, and then it'll say Chugs. And then we can kind of get some legs in there now. But now we can kind of have his face like... He's like slightly at an angle now. He has whiskers there, and then kind of get one ear. I might have to make his ears a little longer, so you can really see it. Bro, your views are nerds. We don't watch sports. Hey, I didn't decide this. And besides, this is about a movie about sports. But yeah, I guess I was asking people about hockey, and you're like, "Hey, no one here watches sports." That's funny. And so it'll kind of be like that, and then I forgot he has seaweed coming out. And then if we were to kind of draw a circle here. Yeah. See, that looks like that works. That works. He made 3 more. I don't care. Or sorry. Sorry. I thought you said I don't care. That's what I was reading. I made 3 more. As I don't have much time, I want to hang out and chat. Yes, I'm sending the 3. Are you sending the 3? Oh my god. Yeah. Cool. Perfect timing. Because I might even take a tiny break to wait for Duxfan. But if they don't show up, they don't show up. I don't want to keep everyone else waiting. Browse. Alright, so we got Mew Chugs. We got Mew Chugs doing Mew Chugs things. And then we got Cat Chugs. And then I like this one. I like this concept that you're going with here. I have an exclamation point and a question mark. Cat Chugs, yeah. I swear, Cat Chugs won't hurt you. Cat Chugs is going down here. Cat Chugs is going down there. Let's see, let me rename Cat Chugs. Cat Chugs is next to Pirate Chugs, Coconut Milk Chugs. Alright. I'm just gonna kill a little bit more time because I think I kind of have the drawing I want to do. This is a nice rough draft, but I think that's the pose that we do. Cat Chugs low-key should replace the Mona Lisa. I think I agree. I think I'm on the same page as you. And I also might be able to hide those now. But I'm about to pull up Pokedol. I apologize to anyone who thinks this is boring, but I love this. And then I need to... Mona Chugs. And then I need to make a little... Is it window capture? Okay, now we can. All right. While we wait, I missed the Cat Chugs. Cat Chugs is down here. Let me move everything else down. Cat Chugs is just chilling. What's Pokedol? Oh, whoops. Pokedol is, I guess, you know, got its idea from Wordle. But basically, we have to guess the Pokemon. And what's up, Mo? How you doing? Yeah, basically Pokemon trivia. And Stubby, hey, welcome on in, guys. Here, I'll show you guys. Stubby and Mo. I ended up finishing the so now the cow will technically go before Mike Bison, but I wanted to see it in chat, so I made it my subscriber badge. Hard do in hand right now? Ooh, that sounds good, actually. That sounds nice. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. But I was trying to kill a little bit of time because Duxfan isn't here yet. And I thought Pokemon Wordle will be fun to just kind of kill time. But basically, he wants his cool cat wearing a Mighty Chugs jersey and kind of in like a PFP style. And so this is sort of like the rough of this is what the jersey will look like. And then I tried this pose, which kind of looks like the wearables ones, the straight on ones. But then I did this because I want it to be a little bit more dynamic. So instead, I actually think his face will be straight on. So his face will be straight on, his body will be turned, and then he'll be holding the hockey stick. Wait, you like the straight on look a lot? So you like this look more. Because I could still do this concept, but I do want to put the hockey stick behind him so that you can see the jersey. Because that was a big thing for Duxfan, was the jersey. And my question to anyone who knows about sports or whatever, or even just has an opinion about it, should the hockey stick paddle part, should it be facing, you know, down like it is right now, or up? Down feels, I feel like feels better. And I'm gonna put like tape on it and stuff, and I'm excited to do this. Like the concept is there for sure. It's between, I guess now it's between these, because I always you could have him holding the stick straight. Oh, you're so right. Yeah. So like I'm just gonna draw over this one. So if his hand was more like here, the hockey stick could be like, yeah, wait, I like that, but we do it with the straight on view. I have no idea, as I'm Romanian. I would say up because you would flip it out to hit the puck. I actually think Stubby, you're right. I think we kind of, if we did this pose and then had his hands like there and then the stick just going like up and down, and then I guess that could go behind him or this way. Okay, cool. I can proudly announce the Chug Army is real. Oh yeah, wait, I should show off, this is the Chug Army, by the way. This is all of Proxima's blood, sweat, and tears over the past 2 days of making an entire Chug's army. And then we got 2 of them. We put 2 of them at the bottom. Plus another 4. Yeah. Plus the other 4. But just to kill a tiny bit more time. And selfishly, I like playing these. So I know not everyone is how do you change it? Wait. You should be able to change what? Oh, change generations. We're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. Generations 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna leave out 4 because I think 4 is where the biggest drop off goes of people not knowing the Pokemon. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. And does anyone want to give a like first guess? Because you sort of have to guess with something in order for this to get started. So if anyone has their favorite Pokemon in generations 1, 2, or 3, if you're saying Mew, I don't know if me means Mew. But it does help if it's not a legendary. All right, perfect. Charizard, that works great. All right. Charizard. So nothing about Charizard is correct, which does give us a lot of information. So it's not generation 1. Right from the start, it's not Gen 1. It is not a fire type, and its second typing is not flying. It is not an evolution 3, and it is not fully evolved, and it's not orange. So yeah, let's try a water. Well, doesn't necessarily mean water, but I do think doing a water guess would be fine. So let's do Totodile to kind of do the opposite here. Okay, so what we did figure out was that it is a water Pokemon, which is funny. It is a water Pokemon. It is evolution 1. And it is not fully evolved. So it has to be a baby Pokemon who can kind of be blue. That's what that means. And it's in Gen 3. It has to be in Generation 3. So like, to be honest, Mudkip is now not a bad guess. Okay, so it is Gen 3. It is water. It does have a second typing though. So, and it has to be Gen 3. So what's a water Pokemon that has like it's like Wishcash? Oh wait, but Wishcash doesn't evolve. Fully evolved, no. So that means it can evolve. Lotad? Ooh, that's a great guess. I think you got it. Oh, no. That was a good guess, though. So it's blue and something else. And it's not grass as the second typing. That was a good guess, though. No, it can't be Magikarp because Magikarp is Gen 1. Ooh, Spheal. Spheal's a great one. Okay. Oh, Spheal's ice water. Weird. That feels technical to me. That was I don't like that. There's Wailmer, but Wailmer doesn't have a second typing. Oh, you were saying just kidding to Spheal. I think Spheal was a good guess. But I didn't think ice water would be switched like that. What's like there's another water ground type that I'm trying to think of. And then there's water. What Pokemon are in the water? No, this Pokemon does have a Pokemon too. The Cyanidium. So we need to guess. Ooh, Carvanha. Because Carvanha does evolve into Sharpedo. I think you're right. Because I can't think of anything else. Oh no. Dude, we are... So, what we did gather was it is in fresh water. So it's not an ocean Pokemon. It's a freshwater Pokemon. So it's not in the ocean. It's in like a lake. Can be found in the lake. This one's tough. So water, not water dark, not water. Well, what evolves into Wishcash? Oh, wait. You do have me, oh shoot, what's his name? It is water ground. And I don't know if this evolves into Wishcash, but it, oh, maybe you're talking about, Chinchou. Okay, it's not water electric either. The one I was thinking of was Barboach. And it's Barboach! Let's go! Let's go. That's always fun. It was Barboach, yeah. That's what I thought you were talking about was Barboach. Alright, so Silhouette is another fun one. Oh my god, this is the easiest one. This is like my favorite Pokemon, Ho-Oh. Oh, I need the dash. Ho. Wait, how do you type in Ho-Oh? There we go. Oh, I just needed a space. That was too easy. That was too easy. All right, description can be really tough. In the forests inhabited by this Pokemon, it is said that there are many streams and towering trees where they gather food. This Pokemon walks through its forest gathering food every day. How do y'all remember so many Pokemon and their evolutions? Man, I think when you grow up with Pokemon, it just becomes second nature. Yeah. And now that I play that Pokemon challenge, like I just got them on lock. This Pokemon walks through its forest, gathering food every day. It is said that there are many streams and towering trees where they gather food. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know this one. I don't even know where to start with this one. Like, I'm thinking like a squirrel Pokemon. What's a Pokemon that like gathers food? I've played through Gens 1 through 4 recently while my youngest were very young. We constantly... See, Gens 1 through 4, in my opinion, were the best gens. Everything after that is all right. And definitely has grown on me. But, Yeah, what's a squirrel Pokemon? I'm just gonna guess something. I guess why would it be Apom? Ooh, Hoot Hoot. Sure. Sure, let's try Hoot Hoot. Alright, not Hoot Hoot. We get a guess after one. I kind of need a hint here, because this is a little tough. In the forest inhabited by blank, it is said that there are many streams and towering trees where they gather food. This one's tough. This this could be so many different Pokemon. Furret. I don't know. Alright, let's get a hint here. We need a hint. It's a normal type, and it can be found in the forest, swamp, or ice. A normal type. A normal type in ice? What would a normal type in ice be? It gathers food. Eevee? Oh, we could try Eevee. Not Eevee. My first guess was actually Apom. Okay, it's not Apom. Evolution stage 2 is fully evolved. It's Gen 2. Okay, this is what I needed. So it's a fully evolved Pokemon that can only evolve twice. And it's Gen 2 and it's normal type. Hoot Hoot, wait, so Hoot Hoot, but then there's Noctowl. Maybe you were close. No. Noctowl, well, I guess normal fly. Ooh, Ursaring. Yeah, that was a great guess. Yeah, definitely Ursaring. That was a good one. Yeah, but then I was like, Noctowl is also flying, and it says it's just normal. What game was Gen 2? I forgot. There's so many. That was Gold and Silver. Which, by the way, let me, I always have to flex it. Because it's like one of my favorite things I own. But the Japanese version of Pokemon Gold. And you know it's Japanese because it says Pocket Monsters on it. It doesn't even say Pokemon on it. It's one of my favorite things I own. Okay, so then one last thing before we wrap this up is the Zoom. And that is Arbok. Easy. Easy. Didn't let anyone, You want another round? We can try to welcome more people in with another round. And it's, oh, well, that one's not gonna change. All right, we're only gonna do the first round. We're only gonna do the first round, but it is only Generation 1, which I would say most people know. So we're gonna start with one of my favorite, Jolteon. It does not have a second typing. So it is a Pokemon that only has one typing, and it's not electric. It is not fully evolved, and it's not evolution. So it's probably a baby Pokemon who's not yellow, not electric. So I mean, Squirtle actually, Squirtle is a good guess at this point. Okay, so we were right about all of those things, but it's not a water Pokemon. So now I'm just gonna start typing in. It's not a ground type. What's an insect? Let's try wait, it can't be found in freshwater, industrial, or desert land. Charmander? Charmander. That is not fire. I was gonna do Caterpie. It's not bug. Dude, what is it? So we've done water, ground, bug, fire, electric. Oh wait, it's probably not Bulbasaur because it can't be found in the forest. I don't think it's grass type, going off of it not being found in the forest. We haven't tried a flying type, so we could try like Pidgey. Wait, we're Pidgey? It's not. I guess but it has to be Evolution 1 ice type. Had to try Dragon. Let's see. It's not showing me, it's not giving me like the drop down of names here. Oh my god. So this kind of makes it harder. I thought Pidgey was like without an E. Yeah. Or with an E. Goldeen. It's not water type. Mew? I don't think it's Mew because Mew doesn't evolve. And it has to evolve. Not Abra. Why won't Pidgey show up? Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, Pidgey's normal type. Normal flying. Dude, heading out to work. I love you, Jeej. See you later. Grimer. Yeah, yes. No, it's not Grimer. It's not Grimer, but it's basically Grimer. What's the other poison type? Oh, what's the other poison type? Yeah, oh, Ekans. Yeah. I think it's Ekans. No, it's not Ekans. What's another poison type? It's not because Zubat's not poison until it gets older. Oh, you know what? No, it can't be. It can't be. Yes, yeah. Wait, Nido. All right, we have a 50-50 here. Is it Nidoran? Wait, it can't be purple. Wait, it's kind of purple yellow. All right, we're gonna do Nidoran male. That's what it was. Wow, talk about a Pokemon I always forget about. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That was hard. That one was hard. And real quick, before I really get started here, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, but I'll be right back. All right. Oh, Proxima, I'm just now seeing it. If you left, see you later. If you're still here, see you later. Hope you had a good time. Thanks for all the drawings today. But now we're gonna get down to the real drawing. Oh wait, that didn't come out right. I meant my real drawing, not the sticky notes. Oh, is there not a fresh paper in here? Oh, there's some cool drawings in this one. let's draw the Duxfan. Man, I love Pokemon Mortal. Thanks for the help, everyone. I would have completely forgotten about Nidoran. I always forget about Nidoran. Okay, let me move these. Alright. Alright, I'm feeling good about this CLON original sketch. That. So that is perfectly centered on the screen, but then okay. All right. And there is our reference. All right. So straight on view, but with the hockey stick to the side. Yeah. And then the jersey needs to look like that. So let's start mapping this out. I do wish. Let me just go search real. Should have done this earlier. I think that might be the closest thing I can find. I'm looking for something that I can draw a circle with to kind of get an idea where like the profile picture will land. And this one might be too big. Actually, this one might be. This might be just exactly the right size here. Wow, wait, this is almost exactly the right size. I need to do this as light as possible. Boom, there it is. Wow, that was perfect. Okay, now I know this piece of tape, the inside of it, it's the perfect circle. The more you know. The more you know. Okay. So then we need to start mapping out. Let me sharpen my pencil. Where's everything going? All right. So I think we can still do the straight on view. Let's get our blue cat head going here. And then also double check that we are locked in focus wise. Alright. like that. The one thing I've like already noticed off the rip is that the cool cat head isn't centered on the page, unfortunately. So I might change that, but then I kind of filled in the gap by adding the hockey stick on the side. Because then I think like if the collar is there. No, there needs to be this little bit there. And then this little bit here. And then Chugs actually playing hockey, and then it needs to say like that's where it will say Chugs instead of Ducks. And then now we can kind of redo this. So far I'm not liking the proportions, but we could work on that. Just trying to decide this before we get any further here. So that's probably the center of the page. That little notch I just put. Okay, starting over. But we kind of have the undersketch. Like, I'll be able to lightly see what we've already done. And so that's kind of where I think Okay. And then his goggles need to be on top of that. Do forget. No, there's no goggle. There's no seaweed overlapping. Oh, I totally forgot about the snorkel. I completely forgot about his snorkel. Okay, glad I pulled up that image again. Totally forgot about that. All right, so then okay, his head's looking good. Okay, there's the snorkel. Kind of map this out real quick. Good. might need to message my buddy and see if he has an opinion about where a hockey stick should be posed. Because I do think it works in front of him. Like, it works really well. But now I'm like, which way should the paddle part go? Okay, and then this chugs that I did is like perfect. There's a chance I traced that, actually. Let me take the easy way out. Oh, God, I forgot about that one. Like, I should point out. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I'm thinking, too. The only reason I even ask is because with it pointing out, it's like you really don't see much of it. But how else would it be pointed? So regardless, I can at least do this part now. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. There's the chugs on his shirt. I just like the angle that I drew him at. Worked really well. Alright, but I'm not gonna go into full detail yet. I'm still kind of mapping things out. Because then I even pulled up a reference of the Mighty Ducks, like, jersey. And so what I need to get right is kind of just where it says chugs. Okay, so that works. Although it kind of needs to be shifted over more. Do a little bit smaller. Alright, so chugs. And then I'll go back in and kind of like make them stylize it more. All right. So maybe I put this less at an angle. And I bring his hand in even more. So his hand will be like... And then we can kind of use perspective here and like... You know. Put some tape on there. We'll see. So I'm looking at poses and they all poke outward. We're talking about the hockey stick. Yes. So kind of like this. Maybe I look up a reference. Thank you, Cosmic, by the way. Hockey player poses. Maybe like headshots. Oh, and some of them have it where it's not even up. It's like, it's the bottom part that's up. And actually, from even like what looks like tall players, they kind of like, I'm try to angle this, but kind of goes, it's like lower than I thought. Even stock photos face out. And this is what you mean. Yeah, this, I mean, what else would face out mean? So yeah. Kind of like that. That works. It's gonna get cropped off by the circle. That's the only thing I don't like, but I think it is what it is. Maybe his hand is too high up. I'm torn between the ninja and tiger sticker. Yeah. They're both good. I actually don't know where my tiger stickers. I might have actually given the last one away without realizing it. Which I'm totally fine with. I can always print more. Alright, well now that we got the pose kind of... Because I want to do something to the background, so all these like little bits don't really show as much. I will say the Space Sage is my favorite one. Oh, you're getting a second frame for the print too? Yeah, cool. Okay, thank you. I love hearing that actually. Yeah, that his hand needed to be lower down anyways. Gonna kind of draw a box here. Does that look fine? I'm like, I am over analyzing this dang hockey stick, man. It's like now I wish I just shifted everything over, and I guess I technically could now that I think about it. Wait a minute. I could technically do this. Let's just take the same drawing. Wait a minute, I've got the tools. Okay. All right, so which would then let me go to like a sharper angle here. Oh wait, now I got rid of the wrong line. Oh my god. Okay, there's a chance I draw this and then I trace everything over. I've kind of erased too many times now. Okay. Kind of like that. That way it fits into the circle better, but and then let me bust out my ruler. Okay. And then that would get chopped off. So it'd look like that. Man, I don't know why this hockey stick gave me so much trouble. Huh. Well, this one definitely won't be the final. I can already tell I don't like it. I can already tell I don't like this one. I might actually have to postpone this drawing. Also because Duxfan has not showed up yet. And I like having the person's, whoever I'm doing the CLON original for here. But, yeah, I'm just not happy. And I don't honestly know how to fix this. You know, like, to be honest, this pose was the coolest. I think having it like across the body was really cool. I even think that was cool. Now that I've done this and seen how like literally how I do it, for some reason it's not working for me. It's like I did think this was the best pose though. Like when suggested, I was like, oh, that's a great idea. Because it makes sense. It makes sense. And I think I'm just doing it wrong, but you know. It was like behind him. I just like I'm struggling with the pose part. You know, I think I might wrap up today. I think I'm like, I feel like I'm not feeling it today. If I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I want Duxfan to be here, but yeah. Let me just literally I'm back to the drawing board here. Wanna if there's a circle. Oh, I put that over there. Whatever. Like how do you I wish I had like a poll or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's also because I had to wake up extremely early this morning. And I think that's affecting me as well. I'm like, there's just not enough room to like if his now I'm getting down to the point where I'm like, all right, here are his joints. And I need his hand. I want his hand to come like right there. The joint, elbow, stick. Yeah, to be honest, I think the solve potentially might be no hockey stick. But I want it to work because I want him to be holding something. Well, the good news is I am streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream was a video game stream, but there is a chance I just see if I'm feeling it tomorrow and come back to it. Who knows? I might just figure this out right now and do it, but I think the other reason I want him at an angle is because of his goggles. It's more so that I'm telling myself I shouldn't give up, but I'm also just not feeling it. Alright, cats are getting fed. Hey, go to your other bowl. Hey. Over there. Man, one of my cats you have to force to feed. I had to go find him. Okay. So then we'll put the Eold's squad glasses on. Also, I didn't draw the squad glasses big enough. Squad glasses truly need to like go off of your face. And it helps that I've had to draw them multiple times. Because of my cool cat. Okay. Then his goggles. You know. The goggles are tough because you have to find the balance between like, you know, having them on there and then like having the ears poke up just like so slightly. Okay. Okay. Chugs will go there. It'll say Chugs. Like that. Okay, but yeah, I guess I'm not feeling it today. Made it to 2 hours. That's always my bear. That's like my minimum. But I think I'll come back and draw this tomorrow. Hopefully with Duxfan in the chat. But thank you everyone who stopped by today. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help on Pokemon Wordle. But I will sign off here. Definitely, I'm just not feeling this drawing. This is a step in the right direction though. I think there's just more like a attitude, like emotion behind this one. And then I think if I cut this into a circle, it'll look good. So, signing out. Catch you. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, same time, but I'll catch you guys later.